Hello, everybody. I am Tara here at my bag. Gotta share. But hi, I'm Tara. I am the co-founder and reader here at Twitch's Tea. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah, I just figured I'd like hop on. I've been really divinely guided. It's like so freaking cold here. I don't know where you guys are at, but like the weather here is complete bullshit. I'm just saying. I'm here in Michigan and it snowed today. And it's going to be 80 by the weekend. So, that's awesome. Gotta live in Michigan. But if you do not know me and if you're just joining in, my name is Tara. I am a tarot reader here at Twitch's Tea. I am the tarot reader here at Twitch's Tea. I've been doing it for about 2 years, give or take. I've always been gifted and spiritual. I also do mediumships as well. I don't call them in, but I definitely, like, if one wants to come and visit, I definitely try and get the message to that person. I'm just hopping on here tonight. If you guys want to like share and do all that, I'm going to do some free reads. And then once I'm done and end this live, I'm actually going to do horoscope readings after. But right now, I'm just doing free reads. I just want to get to know everybody, kind of like see how everybody's doing. The only thing that I do ask is if you guys could like totally share, that would be awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I am Tara. I'm Twitch. So all right, I am gonna go to, and I'm gonna go to who I'm drawn to. My PayPal is linked up. If you do donate, there is no minimum donations. There is no minimum donation. It just gets you on the list and a guaranteed read. Other than that, I'm going to go to who I'm drawn to. And that is where I am going. All I ask is if you just put your name and either you want a specific question or a general. That's really it. That is all that I'm asking you guys. And I hope everybody is having a great day, evening, wherever we're at in this world. And yeah, so that's it. I'm just going to hop right in right now and start doing some reads. So I am looking. Jennifer General. Genshine 24. This reading is for you, sweetheart. Okay. Ooh, Jen, you have been feeling really in this space where you're not feeling very fulfilled. I think this, honestly, is not even a thing. I totally feel like this has something to do with your financial stability or your job placement right now. It is not fulfilling. I don't see a completion in this process right now, but I believe that this is the current energy. There's a lot of anxiety in this energy as well. I feel like this is a whole new venture for you. So let me know if I'm resonating with you, but I feel like this is a totally new venture for you as far as career and stuff. But you're feeling so unfulfilled. Like this has not fulfilled your 10 of cups. And it is kind of bringing a little bit of stress financially to you right now. And you know what? Spirit's saying you're in this resting phase. Allow these things to happen. Take a step back, because I really feel within the coming months, the things that you're going through right now are actually going to lift. And that conflict's going to reside. So I'm just like, okay, so there is the strain and everything going on. So I feel like there's like that constriction right now, and it's a lot of this back and forth process because you're in this Hierophant phase right now. And for me, the Hierophant is the choice. It's like making that decision and allowing those things to come into fruition. But it's right now, it's the stagnant energy, and there's so much conflict. And I feel like you're like the main in as far as like your life. You're in charge of your things, and there is going to be that collecting again. Those things are going to change. And I just heard possibility awaits. So I don't know if you have the opportunity to get a different opportunity. Like I feel like there's two, if that's making any sense. I feel like right now you're kind of in this thing where you're like questioning one, but I feel like another opportunity is actually going to come into place for you. It's just really right now collecting your things. I just heard review resume. So I feel like there's something that could be in that process where you're like, all right, I got this. I know that I'm going to do it. And you know what? that position is going to release those anxieties. This is the future outcome. Those anxieties are going to be lifted. Right now, still in that anxious phase, but you know what? You have that energy. You're going to step back into yourself and you're going to allow those things to happen. With this job, though, I do feel like if you are going to get it, it's not going to be something that you're going to be long-standing at. So that is what I have for you, sweetheart. Let me know if that's resonating. Okay, because I just heard of your resume. So I just wanted to make sure I was on the right track, honestly. But yes, you're going to step back into that. It's really just about your regrowth. And I know that you got this. I'm going to pull one more card for you because I was totally drawn to. So, change that perception, girl. Spirit's saying you got this. Just change that perception and it's going to head straight for you. Okay, so thank you for letting me read for you. I truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, and if you like me and you dig my vibe, you can also find me on Twitch's Tea Tarot and Beyond. You're welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. I'm over at Twitch's Tea Tarot and Beyond. That's my page over on Facebook. And you can also catch me on YouTube at Twitch's Tea Tarot. All my replays are there. My weekly astrologies, my twin flame, like weekly readings. So, okay. I am Tiara. Tiara Love. Okay. All right. How is everybody doing? Oh, I'm loving those likes. Thank you guys so much. I truly, truly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And if you can, just share this out, guys. I would totally love that. Like, let's get these likes going. I'm newer to TikTok. So if you don't know me, I am Tara. I am here at Twitch's Tea Tarot. So I'm going to be trying to do some more weekly free readings. And then if you do dig my vibe, you can actually schedule a private reading with me as well over at Twitch's Tea Tarot and Beyond, okay? All right, Tiara. Ooh, when it comes to love, everybody's in this, like, really sit down, take back phase right now. But this love is causing you anxiety. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody in your past or you've just released somebody where you're like, I don't know if this is, like, copacetic for me. You know what I mean? Like, they were kind of giving you some hot dog water vibes. Let me know if that's resonating. If not, there could be somebody from your past that is coming in who's going to try and pull some prince shit. And it's a frog. It's not even a frog worth kissing. Because for real, I just feel like this person is stuck in this, like, mentality of, like, this immature ass mentality. Honestly. Like, it's always about the games. And my throat chakra is getting really tight. So honestly, I really feel like there is a lack of communication in this too, where like somebody's trying to adult and the other person is just being a child, where it's like, yo, I'm not sticking with this. I'm like, there's no proper communication in this situation, honestly. I feel like games have been played in that situation too. And you've done a lot of research and like researching yourself. Like you've really done everything that you could in this situation. Honestly, that's really how I feel. I feel like that if it has not happened yet, there is going to be a tower moment coming. Tower moments aren't completely bad. You know what I mean? It allows the opportunity for the foundation to get rebuilt and not on some quicksand. I do feel like there is going to be some space between this situation and a potential coming in for you. And you know what? Spirit's even saying, like, take time for yourself, allow that regrowth. Because you're going to walk away from that lover situation. And I honestly feel like it's going to give you the opportunity to fall in love with yourself again. There's going to be a lot of growth and a lot of prosperity for you in the coming months. I just heard rebirth. Hey, Erin, how are you, baby? Erin, can you share this to Twitch's Tea? Babe, I'm going to make her a moderator here too. But yeah, I definitely feel like this is going to end. Like there is really no going back on this situation. Yes. Let's see what wisdoms we got for you. All right. Yeah, allow that to come in because I really feel, honestly, I just heard 8. So So I feel like August could be a really significant month for you about as far as a person coming in for you. But right now it really is about that growth and exploration. I'm using a new deck. It's called Wisdom House of Night. And the first card that came up was Summon. Like, you're summoning back your power. I feel like that's you. You were like regaining your magic back and you're allowing these things to go. Spirit is saying, though, allow that playfulness to come out. Not everything is meant to be serious. Let your hair down and play. Have fun, you beautiful soul. Like, when I step into your energy, like, seriously, like, I see golden. Like, you are just, you have so much to give. And you know what? Like, the loyalness that you give to others, like, you are finally learning to give to yourself. You are becoming your own friend. And it is such a beautiful thing, honestly, yeah. Because, you know, at the end of the day, that's going to walk away and the fleeting is going to open. And you're going to allow that heart space to open back up. That flame is going to come back in, girl. And you know what? It's going to be beautiful. Just love yourself right now. Allow those things to flow. Let hot dog water vibe go. It's okay. You deserve a steak. Okay, so that's what I have for you. I hope that that resonated, and thank you for letting me read for you. I truly enjoyed it. Thank you so much. All right. Ashley, I am totally bad with the screen names. BXBY Ashley. I'm gonna go to you. I am totally drawn to you. I've seen you a couple of times. I hope that that resonated, Tiara. Thank you for letting me read you. And if you're just hopping on, I'm Tara from Twitches Tea. It is nice to see everybody. I'm doing free reads tonight. So you just drop in your name, whether you want a general, you have a specific question, and we will go from there. If you dig my vibe, I am newer to TikTok. But if you dig my vibe, you can follow me at Twitches Tea Tarot and Beyond on Facebook. And you can follow me at Twitches Tea Tarot on YouTube. So, all right, Ashley, if you are still here. Awesome, General. You are letting go. You're doing a lot of healing right now. You're letting go of a situation. I feel like this is a person that I feel like a person has really drained your cups. Let me know if I'm kind of hitting the right thing, but I feel like this external energy has taken a lot from you. A lot of draining of cups. And you know what? You're finally saying, I'm done. I'm done with this. I am letting go of my anxieties and I'm letting go of my defensiveness because at the end of the day, I did everything I could do. It's your loss. You know, your loss is not somebody's gain. Trust me, it's a pain in the ass and I wish them well. Go eat at somebody else's table. That's really what I just heard from Spirit. Like, go eat at a table. So I feel like you're in this process of letting go of so much of your anxieties and allowing yourself to be seen. I feel like there's some past healing that you've been going through as well. But you know what? In this situation, you are regaining your worth. And you're like, I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm tired of the conflict. I'm tired of the conversations. And you know what? At the end of the day, I want to paint my fucking roses. You're not doing it for me, you know? And that's really the vibe I'm getting from this situation. And as you go and you progress from this, there's going to be a resurgence. You hold all the cards to what you want. You are that magician. You are the one that holds that magic, not only to control your environment, but to also control what you want. You're a strong manifester. Like, when I step into your energy, like, I feel like blue, and not in a good, like, not in a bad way. To me, blue is like a healing, and it's like that, like a beautiful blue sky. It's refreshing. It's a rebirth. It's healing of the self. Because as the months go by, and I just heard June, there's something significant in June that could be coming for you. That's going to allow more of this separation. If you are dealing with this individual, more of this to kind of either fix it or fake it. Like, as far as like, no more. let me know if this is resonating for you, because I feel like this is more than just one area. Like, you're doing a lot of transition and rebirth. I feel like you're also going to be gaining financially as well. So there is this resurgence financially. And you know what? You're going to allow your manifestations to come into that sun moment. You're going to find the peace. When I see this, I feel like the sun to me is like not just wish fulfillment, but it's a warmth inside. And it's a warmth within like your surroundings and just like life. It's a balance. It's a balance when I see the sun. That's the best way I can explain it. A balance. And this balance is going to come for you. It's really just going to take some time. And I just heard boundaries. So I don't know if those were just recently placed or if that is something that is going to be considered. What did I just say about the balancing? You just got centering. So that centering, Spirit is saying, allow yourself to center. Give yourself that time, you know, allow those vulnerabilities. I feel like there's somebody that, and I don't know if you have somebody that you like really can feel like you're your confidant, you know what I mean? Like, I have my soil mate, my soupy. Those are like my best friends. I know that I can tell those hookers anything and I will be like, you're my bestie. And yes, so because you know what? And I can honestly say this, so proud of you. I just dig your vibe. For real. I knew I had a feeling what I was drawn to, but like I totally dig your vibe because you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. You are surrendering. And as each time that you heal, your wings are opening to a whole new possibility. And you're allowing that. And that leads to a whole new outcome. Whole new gentleness to yourself. You're looking at it with a new set of eyes, and it's truly a beautiful thing. Keep going. Something I really feel is going to like spark up or transition big time for you in June. There are no tower moments, boundary placements. Yeah. Double check. But you got this. You are a total high vibe and you are ascending. I don't know if you're also going through an awakening, but you might be also on that teetering. If you have not finished one, you might be beginning one. So you got this. You got this. You're really strong. You are regaining so much strength. So you're welcome. Thank you for letting me read for you. Honestly, thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Who can we go to? No, actually, Soup Gremlin 13, they are not. I do live readings. If you do like me and you dig my vibe, I actually do provide private readings. You can get all the pricing and details over at Twitch's Tea Tarot and Beyond over on Facebook. So yeah, but no, I just go to who I'm drawn to. There is a link to my PayPal. If you wanted to donate, that does get you on automatic read, but 9 times out of 10, I just go to who I'm drawn to. So, yep. So, how is everybody doing? I'm so glad that I, like, hopped on. I was, like, totally told, like, hop on. You need to hop on. And I dig it. I totally dig it. So, all right. If you are interested in a reading, just write your name and then a general or a specific question. Jocelyn. General. I'm drawn to Jocelyn. Cheetah 2292, I actually do not do pregnancy, legal, or help unless I am divinely drawn to do it. It's just for, you know, because the cards do, you know, there is free will and there is always a shift of energy. So I don't like to do those just in case, you know. I'm a very open and honest reader, so I just want to let you know. LaShawn, does Jay miss me? Does Jay miss me? All right, just keep those comments and likes coming, and then I will try and get to as many people as I can. I got a no, sweetheart, but I feel like there's a reason why, and it's because there's a situation that's blocking that. It's not just a mental situation, it's a physical situation. I don't know if there has something to do with, and you know what? And I just said it. Like, if it comes to me, well, like legality or some sort of situation that is blocking the connection right now. But he's wrapped up. His mind is totally somewhere else. He might miss glimpses, but overall it's not. I don't see a huge miss. I'm sorry. Why did Roman stop texting me? All right. There we go. All right. Okay. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate that. Okay. Why did Roman stop texting? Why did Roman stop texting? All right. So what I got as far as the stop texting, there's a lot of hindrance in his heart space and head space right now. There's a really unbalancing for him. I don't know if there was a past situation that really hindered his outlook on relationships, whether it, because I just heard nurturing. So for me, that could be somebody who could possibly have issues with a parent situation, or their last relationship was truly a traumatizing thing. It was completely fucking toxic. And like, it's really hindering because he does have those emotions. I really feel though, right now, he's kind of taken a step back to see exactly what he is able to do in this situation. Cause like I said, there's really an unbalancing with between the head and heart, because there is that want. There is that want of union, but it's like feeling stuck right now. So I don't know if there's a situation that's also pulling him away, like whether, I just heard finance. So I don't know if there's something going on financially with him or with his job that is creating more hours, or that unbalancing as well. A lot of people will hide when things like that occur, whether they like a person or not, because they might not feel worthy enough to allow that person into that situation. They might be secretive at those types of things, depending on what you guys have discussed and the longevity, you know what I mean? So I really feel like right now it's in this waiting game and like this little halfway space. Let's see. But I do feel like a guard's going to be let down. There is going to be a little bit of a waiting period. I just heard 4, so I don't know if that means 4 days, 4 weeks, but I just heard 4. Those guards are going to be let down, and I do feel like communication is going to commence, but it's going to be slow. You know what I mean? Kind of like, hey, how are you? How you doing? Things of that nature, because again, there's another union card. So there is unity that is wanted in this situation with both of you. I just think right now there is a little something going on with the unbalancing and something financially with him. So I hope that that resonates. And thank you for letting me read you. I like truly appreciate it. I really, really do. Thank you so much. Deja, thank you so much for your donation, Deja. I truly appreciate that. I am going to go to you. And then I was after, excuse me, sorry. After Deja, I am going to go to Jocelyn. I have seen your name a few times. I'm keeping it on, I believe is the screen name. So I'm going to go to you after the donation, okay? No, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for letting me read you. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you for the follow. Everybody who's like started to follow me, thank you guys so much. I'm new here on TikTok. I am Twitch, aka Tara, here at Twitch's T Tarot. I'm really trying to build up my audience here. I dig it. I totally dig TikTok more than any other platform. So, and I really like connecting with each and every one of you. Each week I'm going to do live readings. I also do weekly horoscope readings. And then I also do card pulls meant for use, things of that nature. So, okay. Sorry, sweetheart. Okay. What, Deja, did you want a general or a specific, sweetheart? I'm getting used to the comments. General? Okay. What is the highest message we have for Deja? What is the highest message? Just her transition. Are you in the process of possibly moving or going from one to another? I seriously just heard transition. So I don't know if you're in the middle of like a shift, not only just individually, but an actual physical shift from one place to another, or if that is coming into play. Because there's an ending of a cycle coming for you. If it has not happened already, it is going to happen. There is the Death card here. And you know what? It shows that recently some choices have been made that have really set into your heart space. I just heard less conflicted. So if you are feeling conflicted, those worries and those things are going to subside. What is meant to be, you're not, I don't know if this is you or me, but my throat is getting a little tight. So I feel like there's really like some speaking that you need to talk about. Communication needs to be a little bit more open in this situation. Because the cycle was meant to end. Each rejection is God's protection, whether you believe in God, protection, but rejection is protection. Anything that is not meant to be in our life will fall off. Even the ones that we thought looked like roots that ended up being fucking branches, you know? Like, we really got to remember at the end of the day, what's meant for us will stay, you know? Because death, end of cycle. There's this growing, there's this thing that is going to happen, and you're in the process of refilling your cups if you haven't yet. Each step, each day is a new process for you. And I feel like as the days go and grow, you're not only collecting spiritually, but you're collecting financially. You are in this night. If you are not feeling in this night position, this is right around the corner for you. This night position is meant to be a king. You're stepping into that energy, you know, and I really feel like you're stepping out of your feminine energy and going more into a masculine energy, where it's like, you know what? I felt that. I did. I felt it. I felt it and it hurt, but it was good because like I'm about to go into this energy and you are freaking feet to the floor on a mission, girl. Like I instantly just felt like this uplift and this like chill throughout my body. It was like when I'm stepping into your energy, like you got that reboot. You want this because you're done with this. You're done with this cycle. And you know what? I don't feel like this cycle is going to be repeated. This is a life lesson cycle that just, if it hasn't happened, it's going to. And you're going to come to a choice. There are going to be those choices and there's are going to be those opportunities. But remember, you got that position. You are set to be a king, queen, empress, you know? And I really feel like, honestly, it's going to open up some creative things for you. I just heard writer. So I don't know if you keep a journal or if you're like thinking or considering, like take notes, you know. I feel like there's something that's going on around you. Numbers. I don't know if numbers mean anything to you, but there's like a synchronicity with numbers. I hear 2s, I hear 4s. look up this angel number if you can remember it or write it down. 692. Look up angel number 692. Because I seriously heard that, and I feel like this ending of the cycle is going to uplift your creative processes too. Like, it's a whole new beginning. Not only do you got the strength, but you got the creativity behind it. And each process is going to allow those things to come into fruition. That transition is meant to be. I mean, there is really no going back. Situation might try and rear its head. These pretty much like came out together. This reared its head. This past position might come into play, but you realize that you've done all that you could, and at the end of the day, that was a motherfucking pig, and you're done. You don't want those cups. You're good. You're good. So I do see, even if that came back into play, you are stepping away from it. It's not going to last because you're healing. Spirit's saying allow yourself to heal. You're in this healing phase. Allow those things. She seems stern, but she's holding her own. She's got those in hand, and she's carrying those pearls with grace. I love the pearls in this because to me, pearls is like graceful. It's etiquette. It's what you know. Powerful women wear pearls. And you are divinely guided, Deja. Spirit is saying your ancestors are there with you. You are divinely guided. Your God, your people, like, they're there with you, and they're watching you, and they're letting you know, like, you got this. You are truly blessed. Just keep doing what you're doing. Allow those things, because at the end of the day, you're about to step into that king energy. So, that is what I have for you. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. Because I just got told to do another card for you. If you have not seen this deck, I love this deck. It's called Divine Doors. Oh, love it. Love it. But Spirit wants a door for you. So I'm going to throw a door in for you. This is your door, Deja. It says, begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. So Spirit's saying that door's there. All you gotta do is walk through. At the end of the day, you can only decide how many people are in your chapters in your life book. And not everybody has to be a main character. Sometimes a plant is good enough. So I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for your donation. I truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jocelyn, are you still here? I was totally drawn to your name. I'm hoping that you're still here. If not, and you are just joining, hi, I am Tara here at Twitch's Tea. I'm newer to TikTok, so welcome. Every week I do free readings here. If you would like a guarantee reading, you can donate. There is no minimum donation whatsoever. But I do go to who I'm drawn to. I also do weekly horoscopes. And then I also do twin flame readings as well. Once a week. I don't like to screw up the energies when it comes to that. And then I'm actually going to be going live more between here and my Facebook page, Twitch's Tea Tarot and Beyond. It is a private group. I like to keep it chill. I like to keep the vibe good. So yeah, and if you dig me, honestly, please like and follow me. So let's rock it. Ashley, Spiritual Queen Ashley, are you here? Ooh. Ashley, you are in this resting phase. I just heard awakening. So I don't know if you are going through an awakening or if you are feeling like, I feel like you're about to go through an awakening if you have not gone through an awakening yet. I just heard dream state. So I don't know if you were doing something with your dreams or if you are, there's a message. There's a message for you in your dreams or you are projecting. Because you know what? You're pretty like chill in this like new awakening. I feel like there's a message though in dream. I don't know why I keep on hearing that. But right now you're really in this resting phase and you're collecting your pennies. I do feel like there is going to be a project coming up that's going to get you kind of out of this hermit phase and this growth, because it's going to allow this creative process for you to take place. I do feel that anxieties are being released. This has to do financially as well. I don't know if you are, and let me know if I'm wrong, honestly. Are you considering doing some sort of different business work, or do you have like a creative idea that you are really tweaking right now to allow the masses to kind of see what you're doing? Because if so, it's going to work out for you. Not only is it going to fulfill you spiritually, it's going to fulfill you on a totally different level financially. It's going to take you to this next level. And you know what? It's going to help with, I don't know if you have a little bit of social things, which I do too, totally, nothing wrong with that. But those are going to be lifted as well. There's a lot of growth and there's a lot of allowing that space to happen. This awakening is really going to up-level you as well. If it hasn't happened yet, of course, if you're going through an awakening, tower moments are meant to happen. Every rejection is protection. It doesn't... Okay, so keep going with that, honestly. There could be a tower moment. I just heard it. Don't let fear supersede your future. So if you are getting a little bit hindered in that, don't allow yourself to do it, because I honestly feel like this is going to send you to a different level. This is going to be financially fulfilling for you as well as spiritually fulfilling. It's really just allowing those fears to subside, and you do have a good idea. You know, don't allow fear to supersede your future, because those things are there. And you know what? It's going to be a head fuck for a minute. There's going to be, I feel like there's another situation as well, not just the business, but also that is kind of giving you some hindrance as well. So just keep that in mind. A lot of it is the healing process right now. You got to feel it to heal it, you know? And it's one of those things where it's like, I just heard boundaries as well. So if you have not yet, like, I really feel like you are like in the process of placing boundaries. You're like, I don't have time for this shit. You're giving me vibes and I don't like it. Oh, okay, cool. Because I really just feel like this is going to uplift for you and it's going to uptick. I was told to pull one more as well. Yeah, so there's an arrogant energy around you. And you know what? Don't allow whatever is being said or thrown your way in a thing. It's an ego thing. I'm not going to say jealousy, but it's like you're starting to regain a level, and some people are just meant to stay at the bottom. You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't really like want to mesh up right now, but there's like a little bit of some like vibes. I just heard miscommunication, so I don't know if there was just something that happened recently that was kind of like in a sarcastic moment, but communication is going to help with that. There needs to be a little bit of talk. Bring some playfulness into it. It might be one of those things where it's like, yo, shh. And if they can't up level, then they can't up level, you know? Spirit's saying go into that transition. You got this. You have this transition. You have the things going for you. I don't know if you can because of where you live, but nature came out. So I feel like there's a connection to grounding yourself again. Again, with the awakening and things of like that happening and the process of this new business and things like that, grounding yourself as much as possible is going to help you in this journey. It's going to allow the things to happen the way that they're meant to happen. Just give yourself the gratitude and the love that you deserve, because at the end of the day, this is your story. These are your chapters. You're going to up level to a different space. Like, I don't see anything negative and even the tower's not negative to me, honestly. even the tower is not negative because it allows your foundation to not be bred on quicksand. It allows it to be built on a stronger foundation, and it also gives you an opportunity to rebuild the blocks in a way where it's more structurally sound. So that is what I have for you. Just keep going. I don't feel like this is going to be a fast process. It is going to be a little bit of a slower process, but it's literally one brick at a time. And before you know it, you're going to have a wall. And then you're going to have a room. And then you're going to have an openness. So it really is on that level. But allow yourself to rest. As much as you can. So. Emma, am I in a twin flame connection? And I hope that that resonates. I truly appreciate you letting me read for you. So much. Thank you so much. Okay. Nicole N, I heard yes. Extra funds though. I swear I just said a name and now I can't remember it. Amber. Soup Gremlin. I am going to read you. Emma, are you in a twin flame connection? I heard karmic soulmate. But I'll double check with the pendulum. Go with Esmeralda. Is Emma in a twin flame connection? Is Emma in a twin flame connection? I got yes on the pendulum for the twin flame connection. And it was pretty strong. So I don't know if right now you guys are going through a sort of karmic to learn in that connection, or if there is a separation, but I did get yes on the pendulum for that. Yay! Okay, sorry guys. Okay, so yeah. All right, I need to, yep, you're welcome. Let's see. No, you're welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. Will Johnny, Sarah, will Johnny reach out soon? Will Johnny reach out soon? And then I am going to go to Soup Gremlin. I got a yes, but there's still going to be a space. You guys are in a tower moment right now, so communication is going to be very sparse. And it came out again. Got 7. So that is what I have for you, Sarah. Alright, now I'm going to do Soup Gremlin, and she wanted, Amber wanted, did you want general or love? I'm sorry. And if you're just hopping in, hi, I'm Twitch, also known as Tara, here at Twitch's Tea Tarot. if I'm doing free readings tonight. So if you guys just stick around, be patient with me. I'm still learning Facebook. So I'm going to go to who I'm drawn to. Donations are available. There is no minimum donation. So, yeah. Hi. All right. All right. All right. I am doing Soot Gremlins. You are actually in this moment of a lot of conflict, and I don't feel like this is just a mental. I feel like there's conflict within your environment. There's a lot of blockages right now. I'm just being 100% honest. There's a lot of blockages right now for you. I feel like this has to do with not just... I feel like this has to do with a person as well. Relationships. Because I feel like there's blockages, and you know what? Let me know if this is resonating or not. I feel like there might have been some deceit that's been going on. If it hasn't been found out, I do feel like there is a situation where it can be really deceitful. But you're going to allow this moment to pass. There is an ending of this. And I feel like this ending is a lot of freaking boundary placement, because there's that resurgence of yourself. Like, you're like, listen, I'm done with this shit. I am the queen. And this is my favorite card in the whole tarot deck. If you guys don't know this, I love the Queen of Swords. So to me, the Queen of Swords is like giving back your power. It's allowing that strength to come back into you because you're done with this cycle. I feel like this situation has taken away from you, and there's been a lot of questioning yourself in this process of like, is it really me? Did I not do enough? What is going on? Like, what the hell kind of situation, you know what I mean? And that's something that I'm really like feeling and vibing. I'm just like, wow. And right now you could be feeling stuck. And honestly, I don't feel like if you do, you're not going to be feeling stuck for long, because this opportunity is going to come, but it's going to allow some vulnerability. And this immature energy, for me, the Page of Wands is of travels as well. So I do feel like there is going to be this resurgence of growth, but it's going to take boundary placements, and it's going to take you allowing to know that you're done, and you're at this point where you're like, listen, you no longer are meshing with me. I'm done with the immature shit. I'm done with the BS. This is about me. I've done everything I can in this situation. And that's what I keep on hearing. And that's what I keep on feeling. The blockages might have to come financially as well. So if you are not, try and pick as many of your pennies to the side as possible, because I do feel like there could be a move or some sort of situation. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah. If there's a contract, and I usually don't get this, I usually don't say it unless it really comes to me through spirit. If there is some sort of contract, check the fine detail, because there is a situation that could come up in this where something ain't adding up right. There's an elephant in the room. There's some bullshit going on. Just read the fine print. Allow those pennies to save up, because it seems like it's all well and good, but at the end of the day, there's this weird little elephant in the room. And honestly, I feel like this, I don't know if there's a specific offer. I'm not sure that one specific offer that you're looking at, if you are like, whether it's property or a building or land in that nature, even it has something to do with a homestead. Double check the fine print, because I really feel like there could be a second offer coming in. No, I am not. A second offer coming in that might be a better opportunity for you. So, because like once you make that choice, because even though it says Lovers, there's choices as well. Lovers is a choice card for me. So, whether it's a person or the situation, make sure that you got your P's and Q's in order. Because, again, elephant in the room is definitely something that I feel is going to come into play for you. Okay? And don't let your fear get the best of you. Don't allow those anxieties to supersede you. Because honestly, there's a lot of movement. It's not super fast movement, but there's movement. Honestly. Okay, hold on. How do you guys block somebody? Because I have no problem sharing my space, but don't come into my live and totally just like give other people readings. Like, seriously. No. How do I do this? I'm not trying to be a jerk, but like, seriously. No. Sorry. I told you I'm blunt. So, like, okay, thank you, because I'm not about that. I'm totally about sharing energy. Don't come into my shit and do that. No. I'm a redhead. We don't make me stop child on you. Don't. I'm here to be all spiritual and shit. Okay, anyways, sorry. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, don't allow those anxieties to get the best of you. I'm sorry, guys. Because at the end of the day, it's going to go. Okay? It is going to go. And you know this. You know this. Your intuition is kicking in like a mofo. And you know this. And you know what I love about this card the best? Is there's the river behind it. River, movement, travel. To exactly where you want to be, okay? And that's going to create the harmony that you want. It's going to take that. But you know what it's going to take also? Some self-love and some understanding. It's going to allow those things to happen for you. You got this. Allow things to grow the way that they're meant. Don't force something. It's kind of like watching water boil. You know what I mean? When you look at that water on that pot, you're like, is it going to fucking boil? As soon as you walk away, what the hell does it do? It fucking boils. Flow. Go with the flow. Allow things to happen, okay? Rejection is protection. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. And yes. Love it. Yeah, I gotta do you, man. Sometimes what's best for you, what's meant is meant. And sometimes lessons are just, lessons, you know? We're all human. We're all just trying to figure shit out at the end of the day. Honestly. So. Okay. Katie, love reading. Okay. Hi, everybody. Joining in. I am Tara here at Twitches Tea. You can find me here on TikTok a couple times a week doing free readings. And you can find me over at Twitches Tea Tarot and Beyond over on Facebook or Twitches Tea Tarot on Facebook. So, if you like me, you dig my vibe, please follow, send those likes. I am totally new to Facebook. I'm a reader. I do Oracle Tarot. I do Bone. I do Pendulum. I'm actually learning a couple new gifts right now. I also create my own little Twitch Kits boxes, which have self-intentions. I create my candles. I know. I gotta make you a moderator. But you know what I mean. All right. Sorry, I'm like scrolling up. I probably look crazy right now. This is for Katie. For Katie. Why do you have a hard time finding love? All right. All right, Katie. told you I was a very honest reader, and I'm gonna give you a very honest read. A lot of it is mindset. There is this hindrance of yourself. I feel like you devalue who you are and your greatness. You let a lot of other people shine around you. I really feel like you've given so much of your cups. Like when I step into your energy, there's a lot of heart space healing that I'm feeling. I also feel like you carry it in your body too. Like you do. There's moments where you feel really worn down and you're really like on yourself. And I feel like when you join somebody and you're in love, it's like you give your all immediately. And you know what? Not everybody deserves the cookies or the milk. They deserve to have conversation and, get to know them. And I feel like you give people the benefit of the doubt. And with love, this is something that has been very hindered. Let me know if this is resonating to you, sweetheart, because it's created a lot of brokenness for you. And I feel like you have such a big heart, but there's so much healing that needs to be done, to allow this. I feel like if you just recently broke up with somebody as well, they were meant to teach you a lesson. The one thing that I have really learned throughout this whole spiritual process, and I'll be honest with you, nobody gets spiritual because their life is fucking hunky-dory. Okay, let's just call it what it is. We get spiritual because shit has hit the fan and our life has turned upside down. And I really feel like whatever the past was, it seems to be a lot of the same situation, different face. And with that, Spirit's saying, get back into that masculine energy. It's okay. You got to feel it to heal it. But you know what? It's okay to have a little bit of tougher skin, and not everybody deserves all of you. It is that openness, and it's the anxiety. I feel like there's something going on as far as, people that are not meant to stay will not stay. It is truly a blessing when some of them leave. Yeah, it hurts. Of course it does. There's different variants of love, but the love of self, be your best friend. The same friendship that you give to these people or this past situation. I feel like this last one completely made you question who you were. And I feel like with that heart healing space, you're not only going to learn who you were, but you're going to learn who you want to be. And you're going to be in that fluid moment. But it's really going to take looking into yourself and allowing that love to happen. I do hope that that's resonating for you. It's about giving yourself compassion. It's about allowing yourself to give yourself. Because you know what? Even if you fall, you got those wings to fly again. You have that. You are that beautiful soul. You are that awakened person. But it's about going that and having the faith. Having that faith to grow. Bring that inner child out. Allow that past healing to happen. Because once that faith happens, all those roses, all those flowers, they're going to bloom back up. It's really just allowing yourself to see that true beauty and bringing that into fruition. Because like I said, you're healing. That healing, those things that you want, those things that you feel, somebody will come into play when they're meant to, And I feel like, honestly, I just heard October. So I don't know if there could be somebody who could be coming in October for you. But right now, it's showing a lot of self-healing, a lot of doubts, and just allowing yourself to not stay in that mindset. Don't give everybody a second chance. Don't give everybody a third chance. Sometimes it is what it is. Take back that power. You know you got this. And if you don't know that you got it, I'm telling you, you got it. I know that you got this. Heal. Heal your heart before you bring somebody else into it. Shit, you can even make them a meal and send them on their way. People DoorDash all the time. So, do what you got to do. But that's what I have for you, sweetheart. That is what I have for you. So, all right. So let's see where we're at. Erica, what is happening with my connection with B? And I appreciate you staying here, Erica. And then I believe I'm going to go to Erin. Which, Erin, I need to make you my moderator. Remind me. Erin is my moderator over on Twitches as well. Twitch is T Tarot and Beyond on Facebook. And then Twitch is T Tarot here on TikTok. I'm new. I'm totally new to the talk. So if you're just joining me, I am Twitch, also known as Tara here at Twitch is T Tarot. I do weekly free readings, and I also do horoscope readings that you can catch here live or the replay on my YouTube or my Facebook page, Twitch is T Tarot and Beyond. So, and if you dig me, you like my vibe, like me, follow. If you want a private reading with me, message me over on Facebook or here, and yeah, I'm available for private readings as well. So. All right, your connection would be stagnant. Ooh, it is stagnant. Okay, so it came off really good in the beginning in this situation, in this dynamic. It did. There was a lot of that, but you know what? It was built on water. Water flows, water moves, and right now in this stagnant energy, there's a lot of pushing back. No, it's not a voodoo ritual. No, I am an eclectic witch though, but I don't dabble in voodoo per se. So, anyways, so your connection with B, it's really in the stagnant ass energy right now. There's a lot of not growth. I do feel though that it's, I'm going to clarify it, but I feel like there's going to be a situation where you're like, you know what? I thought that this was the fish, and I just thought he was a cup, and I was going to do this, and this is going to be great. Excuse me. But there's going to be a situation where you're going to be like, holy shit. Why do I have a fish in a cup? I'm sitting here praising this cup, and I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. But it's a fish. It is a fish, and something stinks, and I don't know if I dig this vibe. And I don't feel like this connection is going to stay long if you if you guys aren't distancing yourself from each other. I don't feel like this situation is meant to stay. But it was kind of like a fun while it lasted type of situation. If it's been a long term, there could be something going on with communication or like not seeing eye to eye, whether it's values or where your guys' life is going at this point. But there's really this like distant vibe because you know what? There's still that conflict. And even with that, somebody's going to be guarded. There's going to be somebody who's like, you know what? I've put in this work and I'm done with this shit. And they're still going to pick up those swords. And they're going to be like, yo, I'm really not digging this vibe at all. And honestly, I don't see a union at the end of it. There is going to be a walking away from this situation. But in that walking away, honestly, if it's not from this situation, like this person per se, whatever the stagnant energy is, there could be a conversation where there's some openness on it, okay? But I don't see a union. And it is going to open those things back up. There is going to be a light and rebirth in this situation. But it's going to take, if you want to stay connected, it's going to take both people. But right now in the current energy, I see somebody being defensive and another person giving their all. So that is what I have for you. I actually want to, you know what? I actually want to do a door for you as well, if that's okay. Right. Offerings. This is your door. I love this as well because for me, that's like a recentering and grounding yourself. So it's a lot of like, even though it's broken, there still needs to be that peace and balance. So your offerings door. It says, abundance lies in the heart that allows share more than expected and see love come around. So that is what I have for you. I do not do pregnancy, legal, or health questions. Yeah, I can do a manifestation guidance as well. I'm going to pull out a different deck for those, though, as long as you're cool with that. I'm actually going to pull out the Magic of You Oracle deck for you. So, yep, Eli. And then after Eli, Aaron, if you are still here, I want to read you about you and Mike. Because, yes, I appreciate it. You're very welcome. Thank you for letting me read you. I truly appreciate it. Everybody that I've read. Oh, Ellie. I'm sorry. My pronunciation is horrible, and I'm sorry. I should know that, honestly. Okay. Do you? Okay, Ellie. I love that name. That's from Up. That's my favorite movie. Okay, sorry. I just got totally nostalgic. Okay. What manifestation? I'm so sorry. I know. My name's Tara, but the way that it's spelled, a lot of people call me Tara. And I've even had so far as like, if I've talked on the phone, people have called me Carol, Kara, all these names, I actually answer to a lot of them at this point. I really do. Like if somebody's like, oh, your name's Carol, like if I have to go pick up an order, I'll be like, what's on it? And if it's my order, I'm totally like, okay, yeah, that's me, but it's actually Tara, not Carol. I don't know where you get that. So, yes, I am doing free questions, Maria. Shorty Rojas. All right. Ellie. Manifestation guide. You are rebirthing. Are you getting some of your clairs? I just heard clairsentience. And I don't remember what that one is, but I just heard clairsentience. So if that is not an uptick for you, that could be something that could definitely be coming in for you, because there is a lot of letting go and rebirth. The manifestations, it says honor yourself, honor your mystics. And you know what? And I love this because even though it's like a snake and it's got the bird, it's a reshedding of the skin. It's allowing those things to happen. There's a lot of pain and growth that has happened within your recent past. And you know what? You're allowing that to grow and just keep manifesting in the things that you want. Believe in your magic. Everybody has magic. It just depends on what variant it is. You know what I mean? So there is that like, honor yourself, honor your mystical force, because you know what, as you're honoring, you are detoxing solely, and those manifestations are cleansing you inner and outer, and there is going to be that rebirth. I feel like there's a reshedding too. Like there's a lot of growth and prosperity that's going to be coming with this. I feel like you're manifesting a space for yourself, honestly. But the detox is allowing those things to happen. There's so much cleansing going on with you. And it's really just the mindset. I even feel with detox, it's like getting rid of the negative energy. You know what I mean? The one thing that I like to do, and it's just this little thing that I do, I'll take an incense in the morning and I'll write my intention in the smoke. Like if I want my day to go amazing, I'll write blessings in the smoke, or what I want to release. You know what I mean? If I want to release a pain, I'll be like, what I want to release that day. So do that in the morning. Take that 5 minutes and allow yourself. The other thing that I always try and, utilize, I don't do it every day. I'm human just like the rest of you. I do try and tell myself, you know what? You're awesome. Yeah, you, Tara. You're freaking awesome. Like, you made it a really long way. for me, manifesting, I do a lot with, me personally. I like writing things down. I like doing those types of affirmations. I like telling myself. I obviously do things with the moon. But there's a lot of detoxing for you, because you know what? Once you detox, you're going to realize it is all in your head. And each time that you let go, you're letting go of that anxiety, those burdens, those things, and those manifestations also brings that power in. The incense thing, I do, though. I am so on that all the time. That is one thing that I do. I also will do an egg cleanse for myself, which I will be doing a class on Twitch's Tea Tarot and Beyond that you guys will be happy. You know, you guys are more than welcome to join. It's free. So yeah, so that's what it is. And it's about letting those things go. Sacrifice, allow those things to fall off. Because I really, and you know what? This is perfect. I don't know if you do shadow work, but at the bottom of this card, which I've never gotten this card before for anybody, it says, what can you let go of? What can you let go of? I don't usually tend to manifest people. What I do, honestly, because it can fire back. I'm a big believer in that. Free will is important. But what I do is I say, manifest the people that are for my highest good, that helps me in my journey, that belong in my journey. You know what I mean? I ask for those strong roots. When I feel, you know, at times, we all do, I feel lonely sometimes. If I want to speak to a certain person, I'll call them. Or I'll be like, you know what? I want to manifest this type of person in my life. Someone who I can talk to, someone who's loyal, a good friend, you know. Love-wise, same thing. And, you know, maybe not a particular person, but those traits that do raise me up on that higher vibe. Send me someone who is a high vibe soulmate that I can share these things with. That is my best suggestion when it comes to manifesting people per se. But me personally, I will not manifest a specific person. I just think it bites you in the ass every time, you know? So, yeah, that is what I have for you. And then I'm going to go to Aaron. And Aaron wants a love. I want to do one more for you, so you're welcome. Cultivate love. So, manifest the love that you want. Because when you manifest it, you're also projecting it. You know what I mean? It's really on a basis of energy. When you want a high vibe and you want to manifest that, like, let's say per se, I want to manifest somebody who meets with me on an intellectual level. Like, I can sit down and have a conversation with. You know, it puts me in that place where it's like, I know that I am at that level to speak with somebody on that. Or, you know, things of that nature. That's like the best way I can explain it. I'm kind of ditzy, but you know what I mean. Catch my drift. So, all right. Aaron, are you still here? So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I appreciate it. No, thank you so much, Ellie. And I truly appreciate you reading me. Thank you so much. Everybody who's started following me and liking me, thank you. Like, I am totally just I love being able to share this with you guys. I'll be honest with you. I do this because I love sharing the word, like, this with you guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for beautiful people and high vibe souls like you. Honestly. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for liking Twitches, me, Tara, here at Twitches. So if you like me more, I do privates. I also have a page over on Facebook called Twitches Tea Tarot and Beyond. I make my own products as well that you can see on there. So, and then I am going to do Aaron's reading. Aaron, oh, love. And then I'm going to go to Naomi, actually, because I have been drawn to do the pendulum for you for a minute. Aaron, oh. All right, Aaron. So there's a communication blockage going on right now. Okay. So I don't know if there's been like an awkwardness as far as like slowing down or anything else, but I feel like there is about to be a cycle change. Whether this is to keep it at a level of just like keeping it fluid, honestly. Because I do feel like there is a hindrance in communication because there's something that's being hidden in the background. Whether that is a feeling, I feel like it's more of an emotional feeling, or maybe where you guys are standing on a, I just heard morale level. So I don't know if like one wants to do this and the other wants to do this, but I do feel like there is going to be a balance. I do feel like there's been maybe a little bit of a moment where there's been some not equal give and take. There's been a lot of giving on one side, and the other person really isn't fulfilling that other side of the pendulum, right? Or the scale right now, not pendulum, sorry. And, you know, I think that's what's creating the communication blockage. I don't know if maybe somebody got a little butt sore. I'll just be honest. I'm going to just throw it out there. But, excuse me, I do feel like there is a blockages with the communication. I even feel like there can even be a conversation, honestly, where you guys might even consider taking a different direction with each other, because there are possibilities, but all that glitters isn't gold with that. Does he travel? Because I'm getting a lot of traveling or a lot of movements when it comes to this situation. Like a lot. Sorry, guys. I'm just like reading the comments. Because I see a union at the end of it. There is a union. Okay. So, traveling, that might be a thing. So, I don't know if he is unsure in that situation of like, is this... Traveling does a lot to relationships. Because he's kind of in this... Honestly, he's kind of in this free-spirited realm. He enjoys talking to you, but he's also in this spirit realm. And you're taking your own stuff back, too. You're regaining your cups in this process as well. But like I said, there is going to be a union in the end. But I just really think it's going to take some time and allowance of communication. I feel like there's a hindrance on his side a little bit because of the travel, you know. But at the end of the day, if you're going to manifest this along with the union, there is the star. There is that open possibility, and there is that fulfillment. It is going to take some time. It is going to take a little bit of a grace period, is what I heard. Don't, you know, and I know you. You ain't going to rush. You know what I mean? You ain't going to rush. I know you. But you are going to allow those things to happen, because I really feel like in this one, you're going to become very comfortable in the whole, this is my life, this is your life, and together this is our life, you know? Like, I'm just like, because you still like your sanctuary. At the end of the day, you like your peace and you like things. I just heard you like your pillows precise. So I don't know if that means that you're picky, particularly about your space and placements. But like, there's going to be an alignment. I know. I seen your freaking emoji, girl. You shut up. But I did. I heard pillow precise. So that is what I got for you. And give yourself some damn gratitude. Yes, I am doing free readings. Unless you donated, then you get to the top of the list. But other than that, I go to who I'm drawn to. So, that is what I have for you. Give yourself some damn gratitude. Seriously. Woman. Let's see. Let's see what door we got for you. Let's see what door. And then I'm going to do Naomi on the pendulum, whether it's C or G. C or G. Oh my God. Like, this seriously cannot even be more divinely guided, Aaron. I shit you not. Okay. You got the yes card? Yeah, you got the yes door. Look at her. She's just like, yay! You're totally flowing. Look, remember what I said about your life their life, our life. So you got the yes card door. It says, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is sent now to leap and to fly. So that is what I have for you. I love you. Thank you for letting me read you. And where are you so I can make you a moderator? So everybody just give me just 1 second because I'm about to make her a moderator real quick. And then, yeah, I'm Tara here at Twitches Tea. I love you, girl. All right. So, oh, I don't know how to do that. Okay, well, I'll figure it out when I'm done. So, that is what I have for you. And then we are going to do a pendulum real quick for Naomi, whether she can choose. Gifts don't get you a reading. I normally go to who I'm drawn to. This is actually, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys, this is like seriously my first like big live here on TikTok. I deal with social anxiety big time. I get really nervous. And so, but tonight I was just like divinely guided. Honestly, I was sitting there, I was like breathing, and I was just like told by spirit, like, get on TikTok. So here I am. Here I am on TikTok. So, you know, I like to be real and I'm very honest. I know that I don't do a lot of like personal videos on the Twitches Tea, but I try and put as much as my personality into it, honestly. So, and all of you guys joining and coming in, I appreciate you more than you know. Like, I can't explain it. Like, I'm genuinely, like, my soul is happy right now being able to read for you guys for free. Like, I just love doing it. I just love doing it. So, thank you guys. And if you don't know me, I'm Tara. I'm here at Twitches Tea. I'm also on YouTube, which is Twitches Tea Tarot. And then I have a Facebook page, which is Twitches Tea Tarot and Beyond, which I make candles and I make bath salts and I do tinctures and oils and all that stuff. But I also do weekly horoscopes and I do twin flame, like card pulls every week as well. I got a couple different tricks on my sleeve. I do bone readings, pendulum, stuff like that. So yeah, I also do mediumships as well. When they do come in, I do allow spirit to speak with me. That is actually a gift that I've had since I was a child. I'm intuning it a little bit more because I really I blocked it for a lot of years. And now I am so open to learning and just being what I was meant to be, which is for all of you guys, honestly. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. All right, Naomi, C or G? Computer or generator? Esmeralda, show me yes. Sorry guys, I'm just doing pendulum right now. Esmeralda, show me no. And I do name my pendulums. I don't know if some people do. All right, should Naomi go with C? Should say Naomi go with C? Should Naomi go with G? Should Naomi go with G? I got a yes for C and a no for G. That is what I got. So, Naomi, if you are still here, you got a yes for C and a no for G. So, yeah, that is what I got. That is what I got. Jen, I believe, I cannot say the screen name, guys. Sorry. I'm so bad. What's going on with the connection with D? All right. So, Naomi, that was the answer to your question. Okay. What is the connection with D? Connection with D. You trust him. And there's this instant connection with this person, with D. There really is. I feel like there is a naturalness in this situation. Let me know if I'm, like, kind of on the gist or not. But I feel like there is this really, like, strong connection with him. I feel like right now, I don't know if you guys have met at the workplace. Did you guys meet at the workplace? Because, like, there's pentacles in here, too, which for me is, like, either financial or coin of that nature. But I feel like there was this instant connection. I do see your anxieties in this situation. I'm not going to BS it. I feel your anxieties. And you know what? And I feel like it could create a tower moment in this situation if you're not careful. Because I feel like there's because like I feel like there's a situation where it's like, should I? Tower moments aren't all bad, but I don't see deceit. But I don't see a lot of moving parts either. Like, I feel like there's a lot of, like, communication. A lot of communication. But he is, like, in this situation, they are in this Emperor position. They do have their P's and Q's. They're actually there for a genuine reason. They are interested. I do feel like with this connection with D, there is that mutual interest. And I do feel like there could be a possibility. But right now in this current energy, it's so stuck. It really is. There's not a lot of moving parts. There's not a lot of choice making. It's really a fluid situation right now. But that comfortability kind of scares you a little bit. So that's really what I'm getting in this situation. I'm going to double check it with a different oracle deck, actually. Where is it? But I feel like this could be a really powerful dynamic if it's taken in the proper amount of time and grace. I don't see it rushing into it, like I said, at all. It's funny that you said online. Some messages. You're going to be receiving messages, not only from this situation, but I feel like you're going to receive messages from the divine on what you want. Because there is that openness and that vulnerability that needs to be had. But you know what? Things need to be written down, and the head does need to be taken into this matter. It's really a collection of the book all. But I still feel like there's possibility. Just right now, it's very chill. Very chill. I love this. I love this. Just that openness and that opportunity. And it's right. And it's like right in the middle. It says darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. So it's still even showing us stagnant energy. But I love the smoke because to me the smoke is a possibility. Okay. So this is else what I got for you. Because I'm like giggling. Because like every time that I like go and like be like, okay. The Spirit's like, no. Another card. Another card. Another card. So I know that it's feeling chill right now. Somebody's going to have to take a risk in this and be like, yo, are we going to take this to the next level? Take this leap of faith. If you are feeling it intuitively to take a leap, throw it out there. What's the worst that can happen? You don't bite the worm. Oh, well. Oh, well. You know, but I feel like there could be that possibility, and it's going to go through its cycles. It's going to open up. It's going to allow that possibility. It's going to take time. So that's what I have for you. That is what I have for you. So. You're welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you sticking with me. I totally do. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you letting me read you. I just got like the happiest, like my cheeks hurt. I'm smiling. Your energy, you are so golden. Like seriously, when I step into your energy, you are such a light. Like honestly, don't fade that light. You are so just, I love it. I love it. I love it. You have so much of that to show. And I really think it's going to show with D, honestly. You guys laugh together. I really think that you guys, if you guys don't all the time, like laughter and giggles are a very big a part of that. And that's beautiful. Laughing is beautiful. So, okay. Embers of the Lunar. Can you trust the groups I'm in? There's a particular person you shouldn't trust. And you know it. You're really intuitive. I want to say that's Eilish, but I don't want it to be like, because I'm... But there's a particular person that's like throwing shade. And you know it. Like I said, you know it. Like it's like an intuitive thing. You know it. Yeah. They're throwing shade. Because they're jealous. There's an ego thing with that. There's an ego thing. And I don't think that you're going to stay in this particular group because you're part of more than one. But there's this like particular group in this person in this group where you're like, I see right through you. I don't know if they're trying to do some buku shit or they're talking smack or they're just trying to like declutter, like fuck up your vibe. But there's something, there's an energy vampire near you. Honestly, I'm not even going to BS it. So that's what I have for you. Because, yeah, no, you shouldn't trust everybody in that group. So. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just like trying to read through the comments. I'm going to who I'm drawn to. Unless you donate, which you can donate on my PayPal. I believe it's attached to the bio. I can't remember. All it does is give you a guaranteed read. It does give you a guaranteed read and a few extra cards. But I usually pull as many cards as I'm told by Spirit, honestly. So, okay. Michael, advice from Spirit for me and Kay. So, and yeah, so if you're just joining me, I'm Tara. Hi, here at Twitch's Tea. First big live ever here on TikTok, so I appreciate all you guys joining me. And if you dig my vibe, please like and follow me here on the talk, or you can follow me at Twitch's Tea Tarot on YouTube or at Twitch's Tea Tarot and Beyond on Facebook. So I do live readings, and then I also do weekly horoscopes. I do twin flame card pulls, pendulum, oracle, bone readings, traditional. I make my own stuff. I'm a social anxiety-ridden eclectic witch who is completely nervous that there's 67 people on here right now, but I'm trying really hard not to overtalk. So, and donations, I don't have a minimum. Donate what you feel drawn to, honestly. So, that's me. I'm a nervous wreck, but I like it, and I love you all, and I'm so excited that I'm here. So, and I'm excited to be reading for you guys. This is what it's about, right? About sharing the vibe. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Michael, between you and Kay. My ass is falling asleep, sorry. My ass. Okay. All right, Michael. So in this vibe, Has there been a slowdown in communication? Because I feel like there might be a slowdown in communication if it hasn't happened yet. It could be coming up. There could be a situation even coming up, or if this has not happened, it could be happening right now, where you're feeling really like put on a shelf. Whether a discussion has been had that's like, hey, I've been vulnerable, I'm opening up my feelings, like, what do I kind of do in this situation? Because I mean, I still see the Lovers, but it's a choice. Because right now, it's really like, I'm just going to be honest. Like, there's a situation where somebody's not feeling heard in this. So, if that's the case, communication is key. Because that anxiety is going to lead to a choice. Even though this card looks drab and everything else, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. And I feel like with that, like the Three of Swords on each side, there's a little bit of healing that needs to happen between you guys. Whether this is past traumas that has been brought into this connection, you guys are each bringing baggage. Everybody does. It's a very human thing. We all have baggage. Shit. I have a whole fucking suitcase that's been lost in transit for, I don't know, years. But I think I left it in baggage claim. I'm not sure. Maybe at O'Hare. But, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, this could be the opportunity for a new beginning, and it could open up that creative process for you guys. It could open up a strength and a creativeness to try and find that resolution and that new beginning for you guys. I'm going to go to Yvonne next. So I really do feel allow that communication to happen. Somebody's going to be a little bit guarded. There might be a little bit of resistance, but it's really allowing that vulnerability to happen. And truth be told, sometimes the most beautiful thing that somebody can say is, I'm here. Are you okay? And really let them know this isn't about being a partner or this. I'm genuinely asking as your friend. You know, friendship is the key to anything. You know, if you cannot be a good friend to somebody, then you can't be a good husband or a wife or a partner or even a parent. I mean, I'm a parent myself, and that's just crazy as hell. But you know what? At the end of the day, you got to be a friend too. You got to let people know that that trust and that value's there. You know what I mean? Like something as simple as, are you good? And not shoving it down their throat. When somebody says they want to be by themselves, my God, don't follow them into the next room. Leave them the fuck alone. Because you know what? It gives that person that knowledge to know that you respected them. That you gave them that boundary and that placement, and you allowed that thing to... It happens more openly when shit just flows like that. Everybody has the right to feel how they feel. But you know what? Sometimes I feel like I want to fly. The reality is I ain't going to spring wings out my ass and go run around the block, you know? Shit. Feelings are not always facts, but you give that people the space and you let them be who they are. Be that friend. Because I really feel like that's something that's needed in this. Surrender. One of y'all's got a little bit of a wall up. That surrendering will happen, and when that happens, those wings are going to fly. Allow things to happen. I can't tell if you're crying because you're sad, because you know what? When you surrender, balance will come into play. You know? Allow that balance. With a little bit of that, a little bit of communication, balance does come into play. I want to throw you a door too, honestly. I think you're going to. Honestly. You know what? And I really, you know what? And that's why I think I'm drawn to give you the door as well. Because you are such a nurturing soul. I really feel when I step into your energy, you got like, not only are you the warrior, but you're like, you are that protector. You know, so when you see the things that are meant and you love them with your heart, you know, that warrior still behind a warrior is every great woman and love, you know, they still can break. they still have grace. They still have openness. And I feel like you really do that. And to be honest with you, I think that Kay appreciates it so much more than you know. I just heard lion. And if you have not grounded yet, Spirit is telling you to ground. Because there's a lot of chaos. You're in your headspace, but look at that. When you walk to that window, when you open it, so your door is the walkabout door. It says you discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people. The earth is your tribe. In indigenous lesson, you will find the will to survive. And you got this. So that is what I have for you. And I hope that that resonates. I really, really do. And thank you so much for being patient with me. And yes, thank you so much. And I hope that that resonates. I really, really do. And I hope to see you soon and you give me an update. I love your vibe. I love your vibe. You are the lion. You really are. All right, Yvonne, will your marriage get better? Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to see how it can get better. Because I have a feeling that the pendulum's going to say yes. I really, really do. Right. So her marriage is going to get better. Savannah's marriage is going to get better. Savannah's marriage is going to get better. I did get yes. Okay, I did get yes for the pendulum. We're going to see what exactly guidance and things need to kind of come up for those possibilities to happen in the current energy. There's so much loss right now. I feel like you guys are grieving. If that makes any sense, you know? And grief is not just death. You know, we can grieve many different variations in our life. We can. But I feel like you guys are grieving right now. Somebody's lost in this situation. I do. I feel like there's grief. There's loss. And you know what? I feel like it's a loss of the connection. For one of you guys. One of you guys misses that. You grieve it. One of you is missing and grieving that connection right now. And there's this lostness. But you know what? At the end of the day, those leaves are going to shed. Right now, it's in this transition phase. And there's so much hurt. And I feel like this is just something that really needs to be communicated about, but it's about doing that. There's somebody in this dynamic when it comes to your marriage that's really stuck in their ego and the other one's really lost. Because one of you really wants this. They want that tangibility. They want those things to come true. I do have a Cash App, but I'm trying to remember what my Cash App is. I do have a PayPal. I'm going to learn how to set up a link tree. I think that's what it's called. I don't know how to get my stuff onto TikTok. That's how new I am. So, but I feel like that in this process, Yvonne, there needs to be this growth and this vulnerability set into place. Because there are choices. There is that hope and there is that connection to come back into the fruition in this marriage and relationship. It is going to take some time though. It's going to take some things and there's going to need some heart healing. There is so much of this right now that is just so sad and just so not in the place where it was meant to be. Okay? But I see a beginning. Even though there's a lot of sandwiches on the ground and you missed a lot of shit, there's still that hope for that balance. There's still that resurgence. There's still that regain. There is this aloneness to happen, but it's going to take both parties. And right now, I really think that both parties are grieving in their own way. So I don't know if counseling is going to be needed. I just heard a note. So I don't know if you have considered writing him or them, or if you are journaling yourself, but I feel like there's something within the letters that could truly bring a vulnerability and a newness to this situation. I really do. So that is what I have for you, Yvonne. And now, and I hope that that does resonate. I really do. Because there's a lot of stagnant energy in this situation right now, Yvonne. Like, it's really, really new grief. So, and I feel it. I feel like you're carrying a lot of anxiety. There could be some stomach issues that are coming up for you as well. And I don't mean to get too personal or anything else. I try not to. I'm just very blunt and I give the message what is sent to me. So if you are carrying this stress in your body, like, take care of yourself. Go give yourself a bath. And you know what? Maybe a letter isn't the worst thing. So that is what I have for you, Yvonne. Tracy. Tracy, does Cher feel the same about me? I love that name. All right. Yeah. No, and I totally get that. I've been with my, significant other on and off for 8 years. And this is I'll be honest with you, it's the longest relation I ever had. And there's been moments where I grieved as well, I totally get that. Totally get that. And I don't believe in that whole faking it till you make it shit. Don't be fake about it. But to each their own. I probably sounded really crazy, but like for real, to each their own on that. I probably sounded like a dick. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. Where did she go? Where is Tracy? Tracy, are you still here? Yeah, faking it till you make it don't work. You lose yourself in the process, and then in the end, you have two individuals who lost themselves, when at the end of the day, that's what they fell in love with, was the individual that they were. And there's nothing wrong with loving the individual that somebody becomes. It's about growing, and it's not easy. Okay. Feel the same about me. I do. Yes. I do feel that Cher feels the same about you, but there are some hindrance right now. There's some things going on their side, honestly. And it's not like a bad thing, but I think it's just about collecting their cups right now and really getting like their own grounding and their balance. But they totally have the same vibes for you. There's a lot of openness and there's a lot of vulnerability in this situation. Honestly, I don't feel like other than that situation, it's totally like there's nothing hidden, to tell you the truth. I feel like you guys are really cool with each other. Like you vibe on such a level. I felt laughter. I hear a lot of laughter, a lot of the same similarities, but I do feel like the only hindrance that there is maybe a little bit of every new relationship, just like the nervousness, like the what ifs, if that's making any sense. I feel like you guys are honestly soul connected, and soulmates come in all varieties, it's not just love, but I feel like you guys are totally soul connected and have this like natural bond, and I really think that this is going with it. But like, it's just going to keep flowing. It's just going to keep flowing. I don't feel like there's any like missing or anything else. Because honestly, and I love this, like, cause when I pulled it like in this this is literally one of my favorite cards. I'm not going to lie. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the Witch of Tarot. It's someone who is protected, who brings strength, who brings that stability and guidance into the situation. And as the queen, you know your shit. And that to me is the balance. So I really feel like, honestly, you guys are totally going to mesh. And I really think, honestly, that the new beginning is going to happen naturally. I don't know why I just totally get this vibe. Like, it's going to be one of those situations where I'm going to be like, I dig it. I dig it too. And then it's just going to flow. And then one day you're going to kind of be like, maybe. Honestly, I think it just has to do with money. There might be something going on with her job that is taking her away, but it's nothing personal against you because she totally digs you. Because I don't really feel like any hindrances, because there's still movement. There's still movement in this situation, and there's no disconnection. There's no movement away from each other. There is some healing that needs to happen, but it leads to a new beginning. You know what I mean? So I'm going to double check. Can I please have another card, please? Spirit. Her stability is off a little bit. There's a lot of resurgence for her. She's feeling... Can I be honest with you? She digs you a lot, but I think that she doesn't feel like she's worthy enough yet. That's why it's going to go kind of slow and fluid. You know what I mean? She trusts you, which is very nice. But she's scared to trust. I hope that makes sense. She's scared to trust. So, that is what I have. Let me see. Oh my God. I told you. Kindred spirits. Boom. Kindred. I said soul connected. Kindred spirits. So no matter what, it is meant to be. And I love the newness. The newness, the laughter, the togetherness. I mean, this is really just one of those poses that I'm just like, yo, kindred spirits, man. And I love that you're bringing that into her life. Keep on doing it. Be that open and honest friend that she needs right now. And it's totally going to rock it out. Twitch's T Tarot is my YouTube. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, so I had a freaking blast. I'm not gonna deny this. I have had a blast hanging out with all of you guys so much. I appreciate every single person who has joined my live tonight. If you haven't caught it, this was literally like my first live here on TikTok, where like people have came in and everything else. I've done a few horoscope ones, but this is like my first real big live, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I cannot wait to do this again. So hopefully I can get on tomorrow. I'm fingers crossed tomorrow. And if you dig me, like and follow me here on TikTok. I'm going to start doing a lot more stuff here on TikTok. But you can also find me at Twitch's T Tarot and Beyond on Facebook, Twitch's T Tarot on YouTube. And I do have an Instagram. I do go to it, but those are linked. My Facebook and my IG are linked here on TikTok. So that is what I have. I hope to see you guys soon. I got to go crash out and get some stuff together before I crash out, honestly. And I got kiddos to get sent to school in the morning. Woo, 6:30 comes early. But thank you guys all for joining me. I hope to see you again tomorrow. Anybody who got a reading from me, thank you so much. Anybody that would like a reading from me, I do private readings. Just message me here on the page. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I cannot wait. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. Bye, guys.